Hey there, signs of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading for you for your monthly for July 2021. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate all the support and all the love. I send it right back out to you. Pisces, what do we have going on? Calling in your spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for the sign of Pisces. Always to move them forward, ascending, expanding. Pisces, July 2021. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Please do like so that these get seen if you actually like it. And let's get started. We're going to use the Angel Answers deck here for a couple of cards for the ending. Well, we'll do 3 cards actually, for 3 cards regarding an ending here. Oh, the ending, and not like an ending, but the ending of your reading. That's what I'm trying to get at. So let's put that right there, and then I'm going to dive into this deck. I haven't used this in a while, so the Shaman's Dream. The Shaman's Dream is what we will find. I've got the little book here so I don't leave out a thing. So Pisces, let's get ready. Let's go on an adventure and see generally what you should be aware of for this next month. Oh, I forgot how slick these cards were. They are very slick. Hard to shuffle. But they're good. The Shaman's Oracle. The Shaman's Oracle. More Pisces, please, Spirit. Yeah, let's get 3. 3 for you, Pisces. 3. Okay, actually this one, first one. Feast of Plenty, which is so awesome. So good. Choices and their consequences. And you have the bee, like the prosperity. The 2, swords up there I'm looking at as possibly a decision that you have to make. And regardless of what your decision is here, the universe is trying to say, look, if this doesn't work out, there's something else for you. Make sure that you're enjoying yourself at all times. And then when you're full, take a break. And if you want more, come back. The feast is always available for you with lots of stuff. So it's kind of like, it's the outlook, it's how you're viewing things, and it's also the universe letting you know there's plenty to go around. Don't worry about something if it did not work. I don't think consequences would be that bad. So 11, and let me look here in the book for 11. It's a master number. Deep quiet, meditation, stillness, and clarity. It's a message calling you to stillness, to step out of the concerns of your everyday life. When something stops us in our tracks, like an illness or crisis, listen to that still small voice and go inside. View these moments of halt or pause as a moment of an opportunity, right? So this is not about control. It's not about force or making something happen a certain way. This is about accepting what is, moving on from that stage, and then going into quietness, meditation, taking advantage of this energy. Making the most out of it is a better way to say it. Okay. Can you see those? I think you can. Drifter. Experiencing it as it comes. Yeah, so I felt that need to say that this was not a game of control for you, because there feels like a strong energy of you wanting to control things. When there's some things that, like this choices and consequences, Feast of Plenty. There's always more to go around. Even with the choices and consequences, there's always more choices and more consequences. Drifter is experiencing life as it comes. This is how you're going to approach going in and out of different experiences. Being able to break from your routine and say, look, this is really mundane. I feel like my brain is on a cycle. You know what I mean? Like, it's, here we go. Here's work cycle. Okay, here's what I do after work cycle. And then here's my sleep. Like, it's everything feels the same. But this card is asking you or telling you that if this happens where you're interrupted with illness or crisis and you have to stay still, that it's an opportunity to drift in and out of a new experience and enjoy and get the most out of that life experience. Making sure that you can still see. Yeah, I think you can. Okay. So we move on. Feast of Plenty. I'm actually going to put these up here so that we can use them for your tarot reading. A drifter. Of course, this could be feeling like I don't really know where my journey is going to take me. The ultimate end, though, is what I've decided on, and how I get there, I'm just going to enjoy. I'm just going to be still in the quiet and enjoy things that come up as surprises too, and always be looking for the opportunity in whatever it is, whatever situation you're put in, whatever life is throwing at you, you know. Wow, how can you grow? How can you learn? How can you expand from this? Okay, angel number messages for Pisces. Let's get you an angel number message. I think there's one. Let's see if we can get another one. Couple. Yes, we can. Something might be getting shook up, or there might be big change with 16. It doesn't say that on it, I'll tell you that. But on other decks, it represents or it lies at the number 16, the tower, the shaking up, the abrupt change. So I do think of tower when I look at 16, not necessarily bad nor good. But I do look at things as an opportunity. So I could say there's more positive than negative for sure. This is about your perception on this card. It says that your angels notice that you're very perceptive and you notice things around you. You have lots of ideas based on knowledge that you have. And that knowledge, your angels want you to spread. Spread your knowledge. You have much wisdom. Then we have 24. I am generous. So we see partnership. We see getting along. Harmony, balance issues. This could be balance too. The Feast of Plenty. Yeah, like don't take too much because you don't want to get off balance in some area in your life. 24 says you have a heart of gold and you're skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. And the stability is coming from that 4. Aries, possibly too. Gemini. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. 24. Right, Pisces. What else have we got for you? What else do we want to pull? Thinking of the cards that I have and what would be good. Probably this. We haven't used the spellcasting deck in a while, so let's use that. They're kind of like this, very similar cards to this as far as their feel goes. Honestly, a lot of these oracle cards are very similar. Very similar. Talking about some of the same things. So I am on the lookout for really unique decks. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, you can put them in the comments, or if you make your own, let me know. Let me know. Because I feel like even on Etsy now, you have to be picky, you know, because there's some stuff that just because it's on Etsy doesn't mean it's going to be fantastic. But the ones that are all over commercially pushed they're leaning towards the same message, which is okay since the message is good. But all right, I'll stop talking. I'll stop going on about something that probably have no interest in. This is spellcasting deck, so we're gonna get some cards from the spellcasting deck to let us know what's going on with Pisces for July. What kind of energies do you have going towards Pisces? Spellcasting deck. What kind of energies? Well, if it wants to pull out energies, as I say, if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. But I think that's what was meant to come out. So we got 2 cards. On the bottom, lovely, we have protection. Maybe receiving protection from your angels, your spirit guides. Protection in what you're doing. Like, you know, when you're doing something that's your life purpose, that your angels are trying to help you go towards, or your higher self is, you will be protected. So anybody that tries to sabotage something great that's you know, supposed to happen, they won't be very successful. Freedom. I feel like this is what you're wanting. You're gonna feel really empowered. I'm getting I'm getting the message when you're gonna feel very empowered when you start making more of these decisions on yourself, on your own, or if when your input is what's really needed to set you free. What will set you free? What will set you free will also really empower you, and vice versa. So either this is caged up, feeling like somebody's been too dominating over you. It could be something like that. Or it can just be feeling like a prisoner in your own mind sometimes. Of course, we all get like that. And then also it could be feeling like you're stuck, 8 of Swords stuck, where it's like you want to do something different. The job you've had you really don't like, but you had for a long time. But at the same time, this job is paying the bills. What would you do if you didn't have it? And so then you never make a leap. So it would be feeling like you have to do it, right? Maybe you feel like you've been isolating too much, and this is your opportunity to get back out there. Okay, Sun. Wow. Messages for Pisces, please. We have 3 of these that came out. This is the Epiphany deck, by the way. Sacred Signs and Symbols. First one that came out right away. Scissor. Cutting out or severing ties with someone or a situation. It may have to do with this. Might have to do with a final day of judgment. Your could be court related with the gavel. This is about justice, what is just and fair, and this is an energy of forgiveness. Whatever way it's coming to you, this is about forgiveness. So sometimes we have to cut something out of our life or cut ourselves free from maybe a court issue or somebody, like I said, there might be somebody who's really dominating, trying to dominate. But you'd be cutting out whatever it is that's restricting your freedom. This, if it is justice, is a really good sign with empowerment. And then we have dark black shades, incognito, or being discreet. Yeah, you don't want to give some of your power away by telling people about the process. That's your process. And I would keep some things to you for sure. All right, so let's see here. Let's get the tarot. See what the tarot has to say for Pisces. Pisces, July, general messages. What is their issue? What's their issue? Pisces issue. Okay, so yeah, it really might be a core issue. Once again, it may be a justice issue, may be something like that. It may have to do with relationship. This is general, so it could be lying, cheating, stealing, and maybe it's you, maybe it's them. Has to do with releasing this. So releasing this energy, getting away from it, because there's a final decision or a judgment call being made. You perhaps might cut somebody out of your life for this energy, this heavy energy that you've had to experience, the lying, cheating part, stealing, whatever this is, you're getting rid of it. So if that's through your own forgiveness or receiving forgiveness, whatever it is, I think you're still cutting ties with something or someone to get rid of this energy. It may be cutting ties with the energy too. Okay, what's the challenge? The challenge is, I feel like you're trying to do some of this stuff all by yourself. Challenge would be, can you be open to people helping you here? It's laying the groundwork here, but it's trying to do something all by yourself. And I think that this is a situation where you're going to need some guidance and maybe advice from spirit. This can also be for angelic guidance too. May need to do a little bit more study, or a challenge could be about school or study too. So let's look at the root or at the base. The root or at the base of this is your Four of Swords. It's not really, I'm not feeling this as heavy energy, because I mean, I'm feeling like you're probably very much so thinking and being up in your head, which is okay. You're using mind a lot. So I think we're going to end up finding more information that will lead you to like an emotional turn. I don't know that yet though. The healing is at the root or the base. That's the energy I'm feeling. I'm feeling healing energy, calm, quiet, still, surrender, sweet surrender of a very heavy emotion or feeling. Okay, the past energy here. And of course, healing, you know, physical or emotional, it can be either. Past energy is Page of Cups in the reverse. Woo, with the King of Wands. Okay. I'm going to look at this very literally. I'm going to say that you are not very hopeful about whatever you were building or trying to build or manifest, either with another person or like what you're trying to build as company or something like that, entrepreneur. The King of Wands is a master builder, right? They're kind of like the Emperor. It could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, usually mainly Leo, but you don't really know. But something, it's like losing hope on this person or losing hope on this situation that it will ever be successful, but it's still in the upright. The only thing that's not hopeful is the energy of not being hopeful, and that's in the past too. So let's see here. Let's get more information. Present energy, Pisces. Nine of Swords. Chariot in reverse. Judgment sideways. Ooh, okay. There seems to be a problem with you not having a specific route or route to travel. There seems to be an issue with you not being able to control the process here. Feeling like something is going nowhere or isn't going to go anywhere. Feeling like you don't really know what to do. Your hands are tied. Feeling a little off balance. Being uncertain about this judgment energy. It would lift a lot of burden off of you for this energy, which is, I feel, in the future to come through, which is forgiveness, second chances, redoing. Just because something doesn't feel like you are choosing the right path to travel on doesn't mean that it's not, because remember, all things lead to your greater good. This is needing to let go of anything that says I've got to control this right now, because that could lead to depression, anxiety, and things like that if it hadn't already. So what's the near future energy here for Pisces? Oh, goodness. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to feel left out. Left out, or feeling like there is a... feeling like somebody is away, somebody's going to be away, or not communicating, or it could be due to a health worry or concern. You could have suffered a loss because of the energy that you're trying to let go of, this 7 of Swords. Let's get another card for this and see what else it means, because sometimes it means health worries too for people, something that like they're close to you or yourself. So let's see. 5 of Pentacles, and what else? Okay, so there you go. There's something that needs to be transformed. The way that you were trying to get towards your victory is not, it's just not presently, it's not working out very well. It doesn't feel like you're moving really far, because you probably aren't moving very far. The 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out, having a financial strain. It is definitely temporary situation while you go through a healing, but also part of your healing is being able to change and transform and adapt. And this is showing resistance to all of those. Or it's showing that somebody may have this health issue, this worry or concern, and you haven't quite let go of whether or not this happens. So this really could be dealing with maybe somebody still mourning over the death in a family. All right, let's get some new energies coming in here. How do you feel about this? You feel like either something wasn't a very good decision, poor decision, or this is a lover or friend that really disappointed you. Partnership that really disappointed. That's why in the present moment we are judging this. We are seeing whether or not we want to go with this. Very worried here. What is the outside circumstances or the environmental influence? King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this is either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is something in your surrounding area that is slightly corrupt. Or, I mean, I hate to say it like that, because I think it's a person that's slightly corrupt. I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody that may have brought you or tried to get you involved in something that ended up or with everybody finding out that this person was not a very good person. The way they ruled things, the way they did things, the way they ran their business, or the way that they handled or made money, that's in your external. Somebody that tried to get it all, like tried to have all the finances, take care of the family and business and work, but couldn't do it. It was a partnership that just didn't work out because of this. Hopes and fears. Hangman in reverse. You're hoping that after all of this sacrifice here that you've made, that you have the result that you're wanting to have. This is seeing things from a different perspective, but this is about trying to get people to cooperate, or a situation, maybe companies to work together, or you working for a company. You're really wanting something to stop taking so long. Maybe a decision that's just taking too long. You know what I'm saying? So your main characters in this spread, we haven't done the outcome yet, but the main characters are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, and then we have minor would be Aries and Sagittarius. So what is your probable outcome here, guys? What's your probable outcome? Truth. Celebrating. Truly going to be celebrating abundance too. Some clarity on a situation. Still resisting change, not listening to yourself. Okay, we have a few messages here. This is the one I looked up immediately. So, Knight of Swords in reverse, the same as that Death card that was in reverse right here, is telling me that, man, you really are resistant to changing something up. You're resistant to change. You feel like your hands are tied and you don't have the answer, but it's inside you. You're just not looking there, and you're just not trusting yourself enough with this. Pisces, that's you. It's you not feeling like yourself, though. We have Ace of Swords, which is truth or clarity that's coming in. It says experiencing things as you go. I feel like that's saying you're going to learn some new truths out as you go. On your way to success, though, we have the Three of Cups. Celebrating with friends, hanging out, having fun, making memories, maybe reuniting with somebody. Not fighting. Gosh, not fighting. Thank goodness. Not fighting. Working on things. Really working on things. You're tired of the conflict. You're sticking out of that and you're getting a healing. This is saying, I'm not fighting. And then look, your message of some money comes in of how you can make this work even more, and it will be financially beneficial to you. This is a great new adventure, and it's going to make you very abundant, because the Three of Cups to me is also like, you know, abundance, joy, pleasure with other people. Okay, so let's see what your angel answers were. One is you're ready. You're ready. Yeah, but you think you're not. You don't want this change. Look, but see, you should be open to this change. It's going to bring big happy changes with it. Your freedom. And then look, you ready? Take action. Big happy changes. Take action. That's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much, Pisces. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful day today. Bye.